Okay. So, how are you with completing the square?
Um, not like no, like I don't know. It's like I've
Okay.
been absent like a couple classes,
Okay.
so I don't
So
know.
I'll show you. It's what you do is you want to keep x squared and x on the left side or one side, and then move the constant to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how I usually like to start doing it. Then what I do is you take half of b and square it. B is always going to be the number in front of x.
Mm-hmm.
So that's mean negative 5 halves squared, which is 25 out
Mm-hmm.
of 4.
Yeah.
So you add that to both sides. So it's fair treatment. Now, why do
Mm-hmm.
we care to do that? That's because it enables me to factor the left side. So the
Yeah.
left side becomes x minus 5 halves squared. So this is always going to be the b value, negative 5 halves, because what's happening is that if you multiply x minus 5 halves with itself, you will get what's to the expression that's right above. You will get x squared minus 5x plus 25 fourths. You will get that.
Uh-huh.
And then the other side, I'm going to rewrite that as negative 8 fourths. So it's 17 fourths.
Mm-hmm.
Then what we do is we square root both sides. The advantage to doing that is that now you can isolate x more easily. So now it's just x minus 5 halves equals plus or minus root 17 over 2. Then you can bring the 5 halves over, and
Mm-hmm.
voila, you got your answer.
Yeah.
So it's 5 plus minus root 17 all over 2. So if you think about it, it's the same thing as quadratic formula. So if I do quad form for you, with you, we know
Mm-hmm.
quad form is this kind of nasty looking
Yeah.
formula. But if you since I just showed you completing the square, if you were to take the general quadratic equation, which is or the standard form, y equals ax squared plus bx plus c, and if
Mm-hmm.
you were to do the completing the square on that with all the letters, which is a little complicated, but if you were to do that
Mm-hmm.
and follow the completing the square process, you would stumble upon the quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula is not some thing that fell out of the sky or someone just, oh, it just works and just go with it. There's actually a rhyme and reason to it. It's taking
Mm-hmm.
a quadratic equation, which we know has a parabolic motion. So that's how we model it. And there's a reason why that parabolic motion follows that, but that's another story for another time. Like throwing a football or kicking a football follows a parabolic motion. But if you wanted to solve it, isolate x, and factoring is not an option, we have the quadratic formula, which is, again, came about by the completing the square process. So if you do completing the square, it's like in a way doing the quadratic formula without having to memorize it. And you would get the same thing, by the way, because if I were to plug in negative 5 for b, I get 5.
Mm-hmm.
And then b squared is 25 minus 4ac, which is minus 8, which is 17, by the way, over
Yeah.
2a, which is 2. I would get the same thing. So that's, so if anything, what you got to watch in this video is this first 5, 6 minutes. That will be huge. Like maybe right for your test, just to watch it, just so because I'm really explaining it in all its glory. Now I'm just gonna
Mm-hmm.
kind of just do it, right? Now we're just gonna go through the motions. Like, okay, cool. I'm gonna do the same thing again. X squared minus 6x equals 4. It's a little easier when the b value is even. So what's half of negative 6?
-3.
And what happens if you square it?
It's +9.
Perfect. Excellent. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. So you want to add 9 to both sides.
Mm-hmm.
So you get x minus 3 squared, because that's a whole intention, right? Is to do that, is to square both sides. I'm sorry, square root it. Then square root,
Mm-hmm.
and x equals 3 plus minus root 13. Now here, they want you to use quadratic formula, fine. And you might be just getting this, but you have to get everything on one side, first of all. And you just gotta be careful with the arithmetic. Now, let me ask this question. Um, is what factor of 44 is a perfect square? Or
11
do you,
and 4.
yeah, good. I lo love it. Good. And both of those can be divided by two.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Good. Outstanding.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm gonna let you try this on your own.
Mm-hmm.
I'll cue it up for you. What's your A value here?
Where? Oh, my A value is 3.
Mm-mm.
Wait, what? 2.
Mm-hmm. Your B value?
Uh, -1.
Nope. Look at the equation again.
Oh, it's 8.
Mm-hmm. -8. And C?
Mm-hmm.
What's C?
Oh, C's -3.
No,
Wait, I just said that for the other one. It's
over
2.
here.
It's 2.
No,
2 and
C.
a third. It's the whole thing. Wait, can you explain this? Because I'm kind of confused.
Always goes in order, dude.
Wait, what?
Always goes in order.
Oh, so it's 3.
Correct. You said -3
Uh,
though.
Oh, I said -3. Oh, I was about to say.
Okay. Go and plug it all in. Tell me what you get.
Let me just get. Let me open this spirit.
How's it going?
So
Yeah.
you just grab. Hey, I'm just working on it. Is it gonna be in a fraction or no?
Yeah. She get 8. Oops, colors.
Ooh, oops.
We divide everything by 2.
Mm-hmm.
So you pull 2 out. Yeah. So you have 4 plus minus root 10 over 2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now if you're told the solutions of these, you know the factors will be this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the A value is, but we have to assume it's one.
Yeah.
You don't tell us anything else. So it's x squared plus 3x minus 4x. Or you can say y equals.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. Um, so if you want to make a perfect square trinomial, you are completing the square. We saw this
Yeah.
earlier with 5.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so what's half of 5?
2.5.
Or 5 over 2?
Yeah, 5/2.
And square it, what do you get?
Um, uh, what? If you square it,
Well, top
what's,
and bottom.
oh, it's 2 times 4 over 20. 20 over 4.
25 over 4.
20, oh, 25 over 4. Yeah, you're right.
That's what you need to that's the value of k.
Uh-huh.
Because then you wind up getting x plus 5 over 2 squared.
Mm-hmm.
Not really that was my dad's age when we were not we're that age. Yeah, that's
Okay. Um, here,
Mm-hmm.
x squared plus 6x equals negative 22.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take half of it and square it.
Mm-hmm.
Now we kind of know what to do. The problem is that, have you guys done imaginary numbers?
No.
Yeah. So say no solution.
Mm-hmm.
That's because you're square rooting a negative number.
Mm-hmm.
I think you will learn about imaginary numbers eventually because you are in algebra 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Use quad form.
Mm-hmm.
Plus minus 49. Yeah, you get 64.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, again, you're squaring a negative number. So again, it's going to be no real solution.
Mm-hmm.
So that's always a viable answer. And now we'll get a little deeper. Um, discriminant. So we'll play on words here. What does that word sound like to you?
Discriminant, like divide.
No, just in general. Think about Think about civil rights movement or U.S. history.
Oh, like exclude someone
Yeah,
from
good. I like that. Why would people do that?
um to like only be around certain people. Uh,
Yes,
uh
yes. They're judging.
yeah.
And does discrimination have to be racial?
Now,
No. How can what other ways could be discriminating?
uh like many ways, like I guess like your height, your like your gender, anything like
Gender
that.
perfect, good. Yeah. What if like you're a company, you only hire men. They pay
Ah,
men more money than women.
mm-hmm.
What about age? You only hire young people, so or old people, or
Yeah.
whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or socioeconomic, only rich or poor. You know, you could there's so many ways, but judging based upon differences. Now, math is not as offensive.
Yeah.
Mathematics instead of a history or religion, or in a religion class, whatever. We talk about these
Mm-hmm.
things, but if we look at the quadratic formula, so this is also an important part of the video you're going to want to watch again. So
Yeah.
this portion right here is called the discriminant. That's because it will tell us what type of solutions we will get depending on whether it's positive, zero, or negative. If
Yeah.
it's positive, then great. You're doing plus or minus of square root of a positive number. You can get two real solutions. If it equals zero, fine. It goes away. So guess what? You're stuck with one answer, negative b over 2a.
Mm-hmm.
You get one real solution. And from a
Yeah.
graphical perspective, because these are parabolas, you're going to cross the x-axis twice, if you have the two real solutions, or you're going to cross it just once, meaning the vertex sits on the x-axis. So the vertex actually happens to be an x-intercept,
Yeah.
which means you'll get something like this, x minus 2 squared,
Mm-hmm.
like when we're completing the square. And then lastly, if it's zero, which is what they're asking about,
Yeah.
that means you have no real solutions because you can't square it negative numbers. So the parabola would just completely miss the x-axis.
Yeah.
So when it says explain what it means with respect to solutions to graphs, it means you have no real solutions. That's what you got to put down.
Yeah.
If you want to dig a little deeper,
Mm-hmm.
you say, we can't square root negative numbers. And in terms of graphical,
Mm-hmm.
no x-intercepts.
Yeah.
So no real solutions, no x-intercepts. Okay. Find a value k. That's, again, you want one solution. You want b squared minus 4ac to equal 0. So 49 So you get 49 over 4.
Mm-hmm.
Or half of it, square it.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if.
So yeah, I mean, you just have to just determine the x-intercepts for 11.
Mm-hmm.
Completing square is a little tricky when the A value is not 1. I'm not going to do that. I mean, you guys are at level algebra 2 class. I don't think we really need to venture into that. But if we do quad form,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so you have no real solutions.
Yeah.
So no x-intercepts. Yeah, last one here. By the way, did you teach you to use Alex at all?
No.
Okay. So x equals negative b over 2a.
Mm-hmm.
Negative 1 plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac
Mm-hmm.
all over 2a. And again, we have no real solution.
Mm-hmm.
And if you were to graph it, by the way, the vertex,
Mm-hmm.
negative b over 2a is how you find the vertex.
Mm-hmm.
We're plugging in half back in the equation.
Mm-hmm.
You get 2.75, I think.
Uh,
And y-intercept is 3.
um,
So it would make sense that, yeah, we're not going to have any x-intercept. Um, so let's do some practice now. Let's go stop this video here.